a few different strats for some of the spots so people can figure out. Eric. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if not anything, I can show them after gameplay. More like highspeedrun.com. But it's been it will be on YouTube, so oh, this is the first thing. When you patch this game, you have to use, are they called like original graphics or something? You can't use the enhanced FMVs, because otherwise you can skip the FMVs by pressing enter. Not allowed. How you can avoid using or opening the menu is pressing escape like very little, but I can't do it consistently, so it opens inventory every time. Eric is really good at it. I'm not gonna go into details too much about these sequences. We just have to follow what I do and then hope it works. Certain stuff I will show, but these are like basics. I'm gonna show it here though. There's two different ways. Is after this running jump, you delay it one step. So 1, 2. Nope. Like this, and then you can do standing jumps up. It's very slightly slower than the running jumps, where you have to curve a bit more outside. Like this. Hey Fu. Finally beat your PB and Caves, got 129, nice. And this one can be problematic as well. You wanna drop down like... Is my look working? My look is not working. Abort the mission. Okay, now it is. You wanna drop down on this, like... this spot basically. So you have room to curve and get this running jump. And then cut the corner. I'm gonna show the easy way and the hard way for this spot. The easy one is you just jump into this corner. Come on. And when you're in this corner, you just aim at like between the corner and the fence or the gate and do running jumps. And it's just like the easiest one. Doesn't lose too much time. But the other one is just doing running jump, then another one, and trying to find the right angle. If bad follow me. No. And then here is even few strats now. The new one is you can jump. I use this black seam here with Lara's right foot. I just try to go like here and then jump in this thing. Come on here. It's really easy to do. After this part, you land here, you turn, running jump, then don't miss it. But it's reset heavy, more reset heavy than the backup strat, or the old slower one, which I'm gonna show it too. I'm not gonna show the YOLO wall bug now because it's kinda irrelevant. Hey Mello and Timmy. You do running jumps all the way to the end. One side step, go against the wall, and then aim this right side of this seam. And then you can roll. I would say that's the most consistent strat. go with. Oh yeah, and if you can't do this consistently, this sequence, I forgot to mention. Don't even go for the jump. You can just like run off and then land on this lobe and do this. That doesn't lose more than like a second or two, but like it's much easier. It's less toxic, yeah, and then it looks clean as well. Now for the best part. You wanna kill these wolves? Hey Mikey. I'm gonna kill this bat. You don't have to kill this bat, by the way. I'm gonna kill it just to not lose health. All the corner bugs in this game works the similar way. Lara has to have the outer foot over the corner. If I go like this, where foot is on the corner, Lara will turn. And you don't want to go too much, but if you get it, if you do it correctly and it's out, Lara can get the embed properly. Even this should work. Yeah. So now for the flicker itself, there's few things I found helpful. Is I only know the one way to doing it, this one. Hey fan. So when you get to jump embed, press action, and then you turn. You press roll, and then hold up right keys so long you see Lara's drop, like Lara's head, basically, like there. And then if Lara doesn't move forward when you press roll, you can tap up right again, and then try it again. You can do it fast. Is the timing strict for when her head pops out? No, the timing is not like when you press roll. It's the fact that your angle might be like not enough, or it's too far already. So what helps me, because you can do this like this kind of turn. I'm gonna save here so I can show you. You can turn while she has this little stumble when if you hold up key and then up key and then the direction, so you can turn, because normally you're not allowed. If I hold just left, there's this stumble, but if I time the up key right, you can turn, and you can use it for this one, make it faster, but it's not really relevant. You shouldn't go for it yet. And when you land, when you turn like this, don't roll right away, because if you roll like this, the camera might not catch up in time, and for some reason then you can't see Lara's drop down animation. Now I can, but like sometimes it happens when you try to do it fast. It happens more in Colosseum. I will talk about it there, where the camera is not catching up and then you can't see Lara, and it's basically just blind angle and you just go for it. Yeah, drop down, turn, roll. And if you turn too much as well, you're like almost parallel to the wall, you might not see Lara either. Like, yeah, I'm not seeing Lara. That is way too far. Where am I going? Yeah. You want to leave the angle a bit You want to turn a little bit, but not parallel to the wall. Like this one is better. So you have time to turn. Then you just hold roll. Running jump. Drop down. And I'm not gonna even show the shelf bug. I'll add the explanation in my description. I'll do the easy one here. If you wanna do the easy one. So you would roll on easy. Then roll again down here. Then do the corner bug here. The angle for this corner bug is this is like Lara's head. Middle part of her hair is with the corner. You wanna go a bit past like this. And then first, and then hold forward and roll. And if you time it properly, do it again. You can keep running. If you hold it too long, you roll, and if you keep it to a short amount, you drop down. But this is the most consistent one, and how to avoid the resets. So you can just hold roll here like this, and then running jump, and then standing jump. Do not stumble. Hey Yaka. This just, I'm gonna pause here. So after you put the key, I'm gonna show easy and the fast one. First one, I'm gonna show the fast one and then the easy one. After you put the key in, you wanna hold forward or press forward just so Lara goes against the wall. And you don't wanna side flip before the door is at a certain point, because there's somehow door has a hitbox and it moves Lara differently. I'm gonna press forward, and when the door is, I'm gonna buffer the door. When door is like here, you wanna side flip. You can see it's like you can see the lines on the floor or the ground as a reference. Like now it's past the line. You can side flip, hold forward, running jump. And then you want to hold forward after running jump, so she takes those 2 extra steps and then stops. After that, you want to do 1 neutral jump. And after that, you want to do standing jump forward and right with action. Neutral jump. And then standing jump. Running jump. Side flip. And here you want to wait the full animation, the landing animation, before you press anything. I'm gonna save it so I can show the 2 ways of doing this. So now it's Lara has landed fully because her legs are fully extended. You can either pause buffer this or look buffer it. So this is the pause buffer. So you just exit the main the menu and hold upright and do a running jump. And with this method, you have to turn quite fast left after getting the co-op where you hit the wall. And then the look buffer is you just hold look and upright. Let go of look. But this one is the risky one because wolves can hit you. Like, I don't want to say it's 50% of the time, but sometimes it feels like it's 50-50. I'm gonna show the easy one, which everyone should go for. First, kill that wolf, kill that wolf, jump here. You wanna go on here, sidestep right so you get the fixed position. And if you're angled like too much to the right, she won't climb up. Do not hold up left, like up action and then left like this, because you can get angled climb up and then that messes up the setup. So if you're too much right and she doesn't climb up, just tap left and then up right and repeat that. That will avoid or prevent you to getting the run angle. So as we're climbing up, you wanna drop down, roll, running jump, side flip, and then here the buffers are one right. Is there? Are these buffers? Up. Oh, they are. Okay. Sorry, I'm confused myself. Hey, Nikki. And the buffering works. Good morning. How's it going? When you're in an inventory, all you have to do at this point is just hold inventory key again. Don't like try to tap it like this. You want to hold it so the inventory opens after 2 frames exactly every time. So that's how we can do 100% consistent inputs. Hey Pouchy, hey MLT, hey Maverick. And when you start holding the inventory key at this point, you just hold the inputs you want. So in this case, it's right. You hold right. And then the next input is up. And then the next input, you just press inventory to exit and you hold up right and jump. And get the quap. And for this part, you just hold forward and action. You have to hold action to get through this door. Hey Cosmic Cat. Standing jump, running jump, wait 1 step and then running jump. Holding sidestep on collapsing floor or trapdoors teleports you down. This is just simple sequences which doesn't really need explanation. And that's the Vilka done. This level is awful. There's this new sequence. Which I'm not even really good at it. Oh, this is not good. How do you do this sequence? Ollie makes it look so easy. Look at this one. No! I can't even do a tutorial without this, because this is fastest way to get down. Okay, now. I'm not gonna even pretend I know what I was doing there. Hey Mikey. You can hold right and forward. Yeah, you can skip the jump, but the jump gives a better at least feeling for the sequence. But yeah, from here, when you climb up, I'll actually save here so it's fluid. Take guns, jump, back forward, and do the wall back. But I'm gonna show the different one. You don't actually need to turn here, you can turn like this. But I would recommend when you get up, you just turn up and then you want to be around 1 step away from the wall. Make this work. Some of them are more lenient than others. But... hey Blazing. How does the wallback work? The crown has to be slopey, like here, for example. And it won't work on this one. Like even if I go just doesn't work. It has to be slopey ground. You want to be one step away from the wall, and depending which way you want to face is dependent on the slope. So here the slope is going up on the left. You want to always aim a little bit to the way where the slope is higher. So here it's left, and if the slope was other way, I would go right. So not too much like that. You just want to be a little bit. And the canceling the stumble is something, it's down to muscle memory, because you have to press roll just when you hit the wall, a little, like just tap roll, because otherwise you get the stumble. So this is like what it looks like normally. Get this med, drop down. You don't need to shoot these guys. I just shoot them because I have nothing else to do. This is one of those wall bugs again. You just go against the wall, sidestep again. And with this one you want to be careful that you don't aim too much to the left, because you can get weird surfing animation, which I can try to show. Like this. Oh, sick. So, sidestep. Aim a little bit right in the corner and jump. And then grab this one. Hop back, turn. And you want to do standing jump and then slide a little bit and jump again. Sliding longer avoids the stumble there. And you can see this little black dot on the, like, near Lara's right fist, now middle of her hands. You wanna aim like a little bit away from it. So that's what I use for reference. I'm like one step away from the wall. I grab the left side of that little black dot, so I can straight up turn and do the wall bug here. And then after pick up, you hop back, do a running jump down. Hey, pick up. Hope you're doing well. And now everyone's favorite part. There's nothing but praying. Wait, this is the dragon guy, right? Dragon Cane. God damn it. I can never remember. Hey, Dragon. So this one, I'm not even gonna explain what you're supposed to do. It's because it's every time it's different. But there's a strat here. I recommend trying them, and if they are not good, then go for the other one. So you can see on the edge there's a really dark black spot, right? In between her legs. You aim for that. You want to have the dot between her legs. I'm doing good, thank you. That's the position you want to be in. Like this, turn, and then you want to hit this little corner a little bit, like getting bumped out of it. Like that, and then jump into this wall. So weapon turns. This stumble cannot be cancelled. Hey you Uzi. But it's the fastest way to get up. And then other one is if you time your jump on this slope correctly, you can jump up here. This is a bit risky because if you mess up, you stumble and most likely get gangbanged. So if you just want to get out of this level as fast as you can, like you should, this is for you. And here, if you have very low health, you want to roll left side here, and you can land on this slope, because the slope is higher on the left side, so you lose less health than on the right side. So this sequence up here, you want to go close to this corner, because this kind of steps resets her jumping sequence, the mechanics in this game. If you go here, it's not resetted and the sequence won't be 100% consistent with step counts. You want to go near the edge of the corner, do a running jump after the reset step, then count 3 steps, and the way I count step is when she lands, that's the first. And some people doesn't count that as a step, so they count the landing and then they start, I mean they don't count the landing and then they start counting on the next one. So it's like landing 1, 2, whatever, and then I count the landing 1 and then 2, 3. That's how I count, so don't get confused. So after resetting is jump, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do whatever you want here, and then turn around, running jump, grab cancel, and that's it. Hey Michaela. I can show the more optimal, which is like 3 steps here, 3 here, and then 4 here. But then you land on this position where you have to do the, or you want to do this banana jump. I really don't recommend doing the banana jump for a few reasons. People take too long to set it up, and people save for it sometimes. So you should only go for this one. Practice the banana jump only when you like offline or something, out of runs. And then when you can do this, when you can do it like 99% of the time, then go for it in your runs, because it doesn't save time if you save, it just loses time. Same here. If you land, or when you land, you hop back, you can just run up to this wall and climb up. I'm not gonna show the wall back because it's just pointless time loss. It's more about muscle memory. And when I say I don't recommend doing some strats, they're only recommendations, and they are because I don't want you to be stuck on resetting. I'm just looking for more consistency. Forgot to say something about this lever. So after you pull this lever, you turn right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1 late. like this. It's 3 plus 1, but I'm having a hard time to even count myself. And you want to land near this corner, not here, because the ceiling is not high enough for you to not give a stumble. Like you get stumble here. That's what we want to avoid. So land here. Also, load. Oops. Also, if let's okay, I'm gonna actually, this is primary example. If you fail this one, let's say you get stumble here, or you land like right a bit here, where you don't have like space to jump anymore, running jump. Don't hop back. You can just literally just do a standing jump and then cancel it and continue. That's like a little backup. People hop back for no reason there. I have a habit of rolling in those type of levers. The rolling makes it a bit harder to get the sequence down. I can show the other one. There's other one, like if you roll, you can just do running jump. If you hug the corner a lot after 3 steps, like when you roll, you have to land really close to this corner and then hold left so you can avoid this higher step. It works like this one as well, but it's slightly slower than what I showed first. Yeah, it works. Hey Ricardo? Yeah, I will. That's Lost Valley memes. Then for this level, you don't want to press anything at when this level starts. For like, you want to do sidestep left or up key. So you can do this up key once, or you can do this and this. But you have to do this both inputs. Then you can hold look, hold upright, and let go of look and hold jump. Like that. And that will skip the level. The ceiling has to look like this. This is what it looks like normally if it doesn't work. So if you fail, let's say you screw up the beginning area, you just actually do standing jump and you go here, which is a tile you want to avoid. Only thing you have to do is step on this tile, and then you just have to manually try to get this corner bug or the corner skip, and then you can see this one. It's not like game over if you actually step on that one. Hey Lucas. Only important tiles are this one. This tile I'm on is what sets the level to like dev intended way, and this tile resets it. No, it's not GG. No. Arad. So, like, let's say I step on that one. The level is at normal state because the ceiling is fixed. But if I step on this tile, do the corner bug, manually lining up, I can do this sequence and go to the end. Yep, that's a backup, which is important to know. We can avoid the resets. Oh. Yeah, sidestep, forward, hold look and upright, and then do a running jump to skip that one. Because the level design, the normal like Galactic Tomb Raiders, they have like these flip maps you don't casually see. Try not looking. Yeah, but like, yeah, this back ending is in same. I'm gonna show you. If you don't hold look, the holding look, you don't need to do it like, you gotta do it like super fast, like this. What it does is you start upright input at the same frame or at the same time. If you start like this, one input can be 1 frame earlier or later, or 2 frames early, 3 frames, whatever. And it fucks up the sequence of setup. This makes it consistent. Because the game doesn't allow you to move when you hold look. If you have struggles with it, you can do this. Inventory, and when you close the inventory, hold upright and jump. And also, what can mess this up is when you skip the stats at the end of the level, you're already holding up or sidestep. Because if you hold input on the very first frame of the level, Lara will move differently, less distance and different position than normally. So you want to wait at least 1 frame before you do any inputs when you enter the level. That can screw up in it as well. Yeah, we are 18 away, 17 away from it. Sorry, I'm doing the like the shortest level, a bit longer than it should be. I just get stuck with some random information sometimes. People are probably like, oh my god, this tutorial is not even tutorial. I can't do it well. If you mean the ceiling stuff, I'm not gonna even try. Well, everyone's favorite level now. My favorite level, at least. Do they spawn right away? Yeah, they do. So the way to fight these lions is you start doing running jumps. Shoot, and then cut here and roll. And this gives you like somewhat consistent sequences or like pathing for this. Yeah, this level is like one of the most technical ones. Up back, running jump. And this is where I see people having issues as well sometimes, is getting the trigger skip. If you do this hop back, running jump, hop back, standing jump in the running jump, you can just do like, you can hug this wall or run against this wall. You don't have to like, you don't have to time it. You don't have to go like this directly and then try to get it. You can see the when she can jump from her steps. If you think you're short, you can just like this. She doesn't stumble or stop. That's how you can like kind of cheese it as well if you know that your sequence is off. But after this, you do standing jump, like from here, and you want to land one step away from where this tile starts. You want to land somewhere here. Hold on, let me show it. This. And then it's 3 steps. No, you can't. And I'm gonna only go for the here trigger on the first room. So the only thing you have to do is visit here. And this cornerback is the easiest one to not get screwed over. And then you can take this mat here. You can draw guns, but it's slower, I believe. Like, I think you can cancel it with drawing guns, but it's slower. And then there's these 2 things here, which is going backwards. What we used to do back in the day. Because it gives you like consistent here. But you can also go forward, like somewhat on the middle. And I'm gonna try to look visual now. You can see this pattern with the floor. And let's say the left side is only what counts. There's 1 on the edge, the star. Then 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5. You want to do the jump between the 2nd and 3rd and hold left. If we are looking at the left side stars only. So between the 2nd and 3rd. You want to jump here and hold left. You can avoid that one. It's backwards or forward. Forwards is faster. Then you have to do this jump. What I just explained, because if you go forward normally and you go too far, the underwater current takes you, and it's really like, I'm gonna show you now. You go this far and then you have to fight against the current. It's not big difference, less than a second most likely. It's still, because it's not hard to do, that's why I'm showing it. As long as you can count the stars on the floor. This is easy. So, and here you want to go, I'm not gonna explain the gate clip because I don't even know how it works, it just works. So. You want to swim kinda close to the ground here, so you can get extra running jump. And then what I see people have million bats, it's the reason because they step on this tile and this triggers 3 extra bats. You just want to avoid that tile. For all these glitches, do you need specific version? The Steam version works. But we don't use Steam version because it uses DOSBox. You want to patch it to ATI, which is more stable on newer PCs. When it comes to other games, yeah, version that matters. Like Tomb Raider 2 and 3. Oh, Tomb Raider... Yeah, Tomb Raider 2 and 3. Pull a lever, hop back, turn, tap right. And on levers, you can draw guns right away. Like you can draw guns. It doesn't interrupt the trigger. If it's a keyhole, you have to wait the camera to show up a little bit. Here's the strat. I'm gonna show the both backup and slow. Backup and the fast one because I see people failing this one and then they go for the again for this, which is lower. So after you pull the lever, hop back, and then do the shelf bug, which I have the tutorial for shelf bugs. I'm gonna link it to the video. you do this, or if you fail this one, let's say you got the angle incorrect, you were too close, you go through it. Can't even fail it on purpose. Now I can. Like this. Don't do backflip and go for it again, because it's slower. You can just go into this other corner and get normal corner back here. Do jump and jump forward. And if you think shelf bug is hard, that's the way to go up then. That corner bug. It's easier. There's a faster way where we do like this and then running jumps. It's just riskier and you can get hit by the short swords. I'm gonna do this easy way. Is roll off the edge, jump here against the wall, and then just find the pattern. Like, you have to just try this path for this oops. Okay. Traverse. Because like it's just what you have to learn. Not something I can't teach. Okay, I'm gonna teach this one. There's an easy way to do this shelf bug. Is go here, left side step, climb up, step back, and then jump forward, and then align with this corner. I have now aligned it with like dark texture on top, and now I'm entering now it's white texture. When you have like the white almost covered, it works. That's the easy way. Or you can jump here, get the right position, and get that one. Hey Jerry. I'd recommend the first one. I will show the fast and slow way just to not get comments you left out something. I saw your world record. I saw your record run have different strats. What is this scam? No, I'm not gonna show that one. No, I haven't. So when you climb up, you can do straight up running jump, like running jump and another one. Grab, like don't hold grab, just tap it. Then when you land, roll. So actually I'm gonna show the dropping spot. You wanna drop down like close to this left side, because then you are closer to this step. You can like turn and then roll faster. Because if you're like here, you can't roll, you go backwards. You just have to take the whole stumble. I'm gonna kill this twat here. And for this part, you wanna take... Should I just... I'm gonna skip this. Again, I use these textures. I don't use stars for this one. I use the black dots between the stars. And there is one black dot line on the left, and then like right next to the wall, and then the next one. And the next one is basically one step away from the wall, which is very convenient because we want to be like this, where her left foot is just left of the second black lines. That gives you the right spot to do the corner bug or the wall bug, but you have to be on the sloping ground. And how I do it is, when I get to this room, I do 4 steps with a proper sequence. After this corner, after I go past the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then jump, and then do it. But if you feel that's a bit hard and you're like failing it constantly, I would recommend going for a glitchless strat. That is this one, and this one is easier the later you jump. Yeah, a lot of positioning is like visual, based on visuals. So if you jump here, let's say like they're here, the boulder triggers just now, and I have to run 3 tiles like normally, which is slower. But if you jump later and you have to travel only 1 tile while running, you have more window for doing this. Then you just go forward, grab, hop back, do this, mat, then fake drop, and then this part, you want to jump on this edge, like minimum. If you do it later, I'm fine, but at least here, because if you jump, that's a little... I might get hit. No, sometimes you can get hit when you're even like here. So jump here, grab, just press grab, and then do running jumps onto this, and don't get hammered. And also, when you're here, I'm gonna explain this. Like, when you're here, you can see these seams, right? So you can just place yourself like here, and then hold action when the block drops down. And then the most boring setup for all the wall bugs in this game is you go to inventory, you have to buffer 2 frames. Up walk, so you hold walk and up like this. That's 2 frames because the inventory. And then you hold upright. Oh my, I mixed left and right. You want to hold upright and jump after you exit the inventory here. Can't believe I mixed left and right. Then you just jump here. This is something I don't really know how to explain. You just do it. Grab again. And then just do running jumps. There's a visual here when you know that you are at least far enough to not screw up. As long as you're past this, or like this tile I'm on standing, and then you're on this tile set, when you do the jump, you're good to go. If you're like too far here, you might clip this ceiling, and then you don't make it to the magnums. So, step action. It's preference. Background. I mix left and right like every day. It's horrible. Yeah, it's not too hard, but the thing is, it only saves 4 seconds, I think it was, if you don't heal. So you can save a medic back and you don't basically lose any time. So now, really nice level. I hate this level, even it's easy. Go here, do this, that wall dump, wall jump. I'm gonna show the backups here. So, let's say you're uncomfortable with this wall bug, I do. You can do easier one, which is jump here and then go against this wall, one step away, and then this one, you get up here. And if you want to do this, it's faster slightly, but let's say you fail it. The easy way to recover is like hop back here when after sliding down and then jump, side flipping. This is like the easiest backup. Yeah, I'm gonna show the way. So the fastest way is to jump here, go against this corner, do shimmies, left, right side flip, roll, 2 lefts, 5 steps, tap forward, and running jump with a late grab, and then you do a wall bug here. This is RNG as well. Somewhat consistent, not too consistent. So you can do something like this. You go a little bit over this seam like this, so Lara gets pushed back in, hop back, and then do the exact same setup what we did in Thor. Walk forward once, and then upright jump. And then hold up key all the time, like this, so you can turn. And then when you are like kind of parallel to the wall, you can hold jump and travel. How much is the other wall bug? I can't remember, but it was like few seconds faster than this one. And of course, it's the medpack on the left here. If you think you're failing these, not having any luck, this is all-time trusty strat as well. And then you just jump down. There's a sequence here to get the no stumble always. And it's, you can see the seam here, right? You step on this thing here, not like here or too early. You just do it here, then running jump, delay 1 step, and then jump. And if you do it correctly, like the timing, it's good. Like that. Oops, nice sticky corner. This game based on a lot of visuals and like resetting steps because the jumping mechanics is so weird. Now my most hated glitch is exactly same than Wilka, but mirrored inputs, which is up left instead of upright. You do the embed, drop down, and here it's even more like you can just turn and then roll. Sometimes the camera doesn't follow you. You want to like just do it. Wait a little bit and then you hold up left. And you can kinda hear like her bonking, and then it gets like a little spaced out, and then you can see her drop down. Then you have to let go up left, and then you can hold roll. It's not precise. It's just harder due to camera being really weird. Sometimes you do it like, I'm gonna try to get the outcome. Too much. Yeah, this is too much. I get stuck here. And then you try to fix it. You can tap up right to try to fix it. So I know I went too far. This is what makes it more frustrating than anything else. When you get that outcome. If you can do this consistently, then you're just be happy. Like, and if she doesn't move, you can try to tap left again. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you pop out, sometimes you void. I don't get it. It's random to me. That's why I hate it. I despise that trick. Oh, I need to explain this one because before anyone dies to this. So you can hop back here. And then you can do a running jump. Like running jump. And you have to hug the right side of the wall. And then middle of the jump, you start curving as much as you can to the left. And then hold jump. Like this. If you don't hug the wall, this can happen. And you lose all your health. Or if you're low, you die. But it's really consistent if you just hug the left there. Kill these bats because bats are brutal in this game. And this tile where this pillar is the trigger tile for that one. So you can just run up here, stop, standing jump, and do this sequence. And also, if you fail this one, let's say you went here and you have to hop back. All you have to do is step on this tile. And even if the door is not closed, you go like this and you just step on this again. It extends the time. Like, let's say the door is now open, 5 seconds. You go here, 2 seconds, and then here. Now it's back to 5. Like, you don't have to wait the door to close. So step on the tile. It resets the timer. Do it. And grab the stuff here. Also, if you pick this meta up, you want to do standing jump instead of running jump. First. To open the door faster. Jump. This is pretty self-explanatory to me, at least. And tell me if I need to show something. I just skip past. If they are like giving trouble, I can go through them. And here is the sequence. If you climb up somewhat on the middle, you can do standing jump, 3 steps, 1 dive. Like this. And you get in the water really fast. Climb up very left, so you minimize your turning. Then you get a side flip, side step. Get the crack bug. Get the key and get out. I will show both because they're not hard. So my setup for balcony YOLO is from here. You wanna climb up here. It's not really precise as long as you're on the left. Kinda very left. And you do 2 running jumps. This. Cut this next corner. Like you turn right after corner. You jump on 3rd step. So landing is 1, 2, 3. No. And then you just do running. You just hold jump. Makes it mega easy. Not failing ever again. But if you don't like that, you can do a setup. You can go against this corner, hop back. Remember, this is not precise jump. You don't have to like do this and then all the stuff. As long as you're in the corner, hop back. You can use Lara's middle part of her hair with the corner to align herself. And then you just do a running jump. So you just go here, align herself up, and then range. Hey, oh no. And 2 run jumps up the keyhole, and that's the level. Maybe jump before lion eats your ass. Yeah, probably could. But I was just like showing what to do. Like those corner boost jumps are not precise in this game. Hold on. Okay. And Midas, everyone's favorite shithole. Also, I'm gonna use my route ammo, so this is important. You wanna shoot this croc with normal pistols about 6-8 times. And ram against it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as if you can shoot like that with 1 pistol when you're running away,
Please
that's
come
really
again.
good. Yo, anonymous gifter, thanks to gifted sub to Spectre and Metal Gear. We are at 160
Please come again.
subs. And now you wanna change to Magnums. And the gorillas take 6 double
Please
hits
come again.
to die. Yo, thanks to anonymous gifted sub to Travis. Thank you. I appreciate that. So you want to be careful with magnum ammo in this route. You want to be somewhat close to gorillas, not shoot right away from the miles away. You want to count 6 double hits on each gorilla, so you can have ammo for later on the game. It's not complicated, it's just like... Oops. And that's how we do it. If it takes you like 7, it's fine. As long as you have plus, I want to say plus 53 ammo. I have 60 now. As long as you have plus 53, you are good to go. But on the other hand, actually, let me go back and show the other one. If you don't care about killing Pierre with magnums, you can use your magnums for the next gorilla as well, which is the fourth gorilla. Because we skip it normally. I'm gonna save here to show the easy sequence for the fire room. You will never fail it, I promise. So running jump, and then when you land on this one, I can actually save here as well. You run off the edge near the left side of this doorway, like this. Roll, and then hop back and turn, and then all you have to do is hold roll, jump, like from here on. You can't fail this one. And then the fire strat, I'm not gonna even show it because it saves 5 seconds. If you can get it, I'm not gonna do that. The roll is necessary for that setup. You get the timing code. Oops. And then this is the easy strat. You just do a corner back here. It's 1 second slower than the sequence you see me use without stopping, and that it's a lot harder set sequence. So I'm gonna use pistols for this. But if you don't care about killing Pierre with magnums, you can use magnums for this guy. But usually we don't even kill that guy. So only reason you might want to kill it is because sometimes that gorilla can camp the door when you want to do the glitch at the end. This cornerback. Just do it, turn, tap forward. Standing jump, hold forward so she moves a little bit, and then standing jump. This room can be pain in the ass. This gorilla can push you around, so you want to have to pick up as fast as you can. And then we just go here. Down. The party room, which is kind of painful and can be a bit awful at times. I would recommend saving in this area, like now already, because sometimes the gorillas won't have the same movement with. I'm gonna show I'm gonna kill them actually, and show some visuals. So when you do running jump here, you can see this like very large white texture, or like light brown texture on the wall, like here, between large flags. This is the good position you want to aim to, like here, and then turn, jump, and do the glitch. You don't want to be like too close. Sometimes, even if it works, the angle is more precise. So you want to save here, and then you just go for it. Having guns will make the turn faster. A little easier maybe. Roll down. And this is something no one can practice. It's just praying. There's 2 ways to do this. Roll, standing jump and hug the left side. You want to hug the left side every time. You have the highest chance. If you do this room fast, it has the highest chance of not getting blocked. So roll, draw guns to get rid of camera. Hug the left and do this. And you had no harm done. Or you can draw guns, turn left and do this. Slightly faster, slightly riskier, but whatever works, whatever works. After that, this is just trying to keep your running jumps continuous, not hitting anything like walls and stuff. And you want to roll against this hand just in case, because sometimes if you run up to the hand and you hold action or spam it, like the game can think Lara is still moving forward, and when you press action the game tells you Lara to climb up, and then you climb up on the hand. And you have to roll anyway or turn around, so why not roll earlier and do that safely. Get this med. You can just run up to this, you won't fall down. And then grab it, standing jump down. And here you just hope that you don't get drive-by'd by any of these Dwats. And now we have the door skip, which is, I will only show the 16:9 aspect ratio setup for it, for the visual. I will post the pictures in the description. So you want to do two jumps to embed, and then I usually save at this point, just before she lands. Save time if I have to load. You can see the left side, there's a white background, the black bar, like a big black bar. Like, you can see the big black bar. You want to hide the end of it like this, and then jump. I'm gonna do it faster so we can have time. Like that. That's what you use. That makes it 100% consistent. And even if you have the pixelated game, you just hide it like barely. Not that much. It's so weird because I don't use this texture, but like that. One pixel shown and it goes through. But I like to use the smooth and textures, so. That's the visual. Hey Benny, what's the key to getting good in Tomb Raider? Practice. What am I doing wrong? Well, that's like, I can't answer. Because you can do everything wrong and I can't just say shit. It's going alright. So when this level starts, you just wanna roll, draw guns, shoot a rat, and then turn around, push the block. And you want to pull this lever very left, because then you can hold up right, down right, I don't know, like drop down immediately. Then you roll into standing jump, into running jump, and then if you need to count, it's the 6th step. You want to jump, And then third here. You can do it with 2, but it's
Please come
riskier.
again.
Like 2, like here, like this, and then you have to just get the really late grab to land here. Yo, Mikhail, thanks to give the sub to Benny. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. It's the wrong one. I will show the easy one. It's like requires less timing with the grab. This cornerback, you want to be like the left foot over the corner, then change the camera like this, and then jump twice. And then you can just do running jumps. Turn around, running jumps. Yeah, this one is a bit tricky jump, which I'm not really a fan of. You wanna be like, you can see the seam on the floor. This is, I'm on the seam now. You wanna be like here, like one step away from it. And like this, one step away from the edge, like from here, and then one step away from the seam, basically. And that's the setup. What I use. Oops, I don't want to hold forward that long. And grab. If you fail it, let's say you fail it like this, and then you hop back twice. You can do it. Then walk and jump. That's that one. What if you end up in the water? Then you just climb up. How much is save? Let's say if you fall in the water, it's like 10-15 second time loss. But let's say you drop down in the water like this. All you have to do is climb up on this one. And climb up here. Yeah, Bouchy, I don't know why you have to grab here. You get stumble if you don't. But if you have to like climb up, climbing up animations are extremely slow in this game or in these games. You wanna avoid any climbing animations you can. Or at least minimize them. And yeah, this one is kind of easy. You just go here, 45-degree angle, swim and hold action. And 10. I turn a little bit left and then take 4 steps and jump. And here, one jump, and don't grab here. You go too far otherwise. You land quite nicely on the key without the grab. You can bounce off the wall because the swimming in this game is weird, where you go like forward miles. You can use walls to stop her momentum. In the cancel thing, the grab thing works in Tomb Raider 1 to 2. I don't remember tier 4 and 5, but it doesn't work in tier 3 at least. Basically tier 1 and 2. The flare is just faster than the grabbing in general. Depends how the flares are routed. Yeah, it is. It is like that, Mikaela. And then you just climb up. We used to do this stupid thing where we jump here and roll. It would not save time most of the time because... So here the climbing animation is... It's good. Okay, I'm gonna heal. I have so many meds. Backflip. This gorilla can give you a boost or not. You just drop down, roll, hop back, turn around, go to the end, and yeah, finish this shitstorm level. You can hold sidestep here already, and then you just tap action, and she teleports all the way to the bottom. Hey, Dr. Van. No, this is tutorial. I'll try to help people. Hopefully it helps. This is easy and tough stuff. So I woke up a little tired, so I wasn't like feeling too ready to grind yet. I was like, I can do the tutorial now. You need to kill this croc 100%. Because for some reason, this croc can kill you remotely. And this new strat here, you want to go against the corner. And I use the left side of my screen again for a visual. And the visual is... You can see this black dot right above Lara's head, right? On the green background. Like a dark green spot. That's the spot you have to memorize, right? It's really easy. And then, like that. Now it's on the edge of the screen. That's the right angle. If you... Easy. You hop back, do a running jump. And the way you can tell if this works, this next jump, is if Lara is kinda embedded into wall and she's more to the right than the middle or left. So between her legs you can see more green than the gray. Because if you get the bad angle, let's say this one. Yeah, well, this works as well. So strange. Let's get some really messed up angle. Like this, maybe. Yeah, this one. If you do jump now when you are soft locked, all you have is this medkit and then you can cry. Yeah. I use that little dot as a visual. And then you just do a standing jump up. They're more consistent if you use them on the side of the screen. Most of the time. Depending on the spot, obviously. Then you go against the wall. Here, this game extended, like delayed walk and jump is different than other ones where walk and jump look like this. You just tap walk and then you hold run. But you can delay it if you walk 2 steps, like 1, 2, and then hold let go. You can extend your distance and you can actually get up here without grabbing. And the way around the stumble is you do delayed walk and jump into swan dive and then you tap roll. So 1, 2, swan dive and then tap roll when you land. And there's no stumble. If you do the only one walk, this won't work. So, There's two ways for this cornerback as well. Faster one is here. It's not like normal cornerback because for whatever reason you pop out if you do it like normal. So this is normal. Oh, hold on. And then you just go through. So you have to get like really wide angle to make it work. This cornerback allows you to clip up with one jump, and then you can roll, jump up here. You want to land on this near this seam, so you can turn around and then wait a good cycle for a pendulum and do a jump. The easier cornerback is the other side of here, like this, and this is two jumps. The angle is more like lenient. You just roll and jump up here, wait the pendulum go away, and jump. And for this part, you want to climb up very right against the wall. And then you want to do... This is a bit complicated. You want to do swan dive up left. So you jump up left and swan dive. And then you hold roll with up left. And then you stop holding direction keys when you are here. So it looks like this. So swan dive up left into roll twice, like that. Then you side flip 2 steps, and now you have 2 options. You either can buffer 1 left and then hold upright when you jump, make this easy, or you can tap left like that. It's not precise, but like that, super precise. Yeah, quicker than standing, jump, roll 2 times. You mean like this this setup? Because that's scarier and it's not 100% consistent. Because it's based on visual between Lara's halves. How do you pronounce that? So I would use the up left swan dive. This one is faster. Just up left swan dive. Because you can do it like this. And then you get the right angle. You can tap left and then upright jump. It's really fast. Ow, or if you're feeling good, frisky and good at timing, you can do jump straight and then start holding it right after you hit the corner. But that way is the riskiest one. You can die them like easy, really easy. So I would just recommend buffering 1 left or tapping left. I'm gonna show both Skyfish setups as well. One of them is 1 second faster if you get it without Lion trolling you. And I'll show the faster first. You do a running jump. You wanna climb up here. Step back once. Step left. And then I'm gonna save here now. Now you want to hold up left jump grab. And after you have done that, you keep holding up left, roll only. So up left and then roll, and then after you've done 2 rolls where she turns around, you do 3 steps jump and grab. Now 3 steps. And when she does the grabbing animation midair, you can let go any directional key. You just hold swim. And that's 4 swimming animations here. So that's the 4th. Turn all the way up. Tap swim once. And now you have to press F3. So F3. And then you hold swim and right. Let go of F3. And then when you get to this position, you can just tap left. And then hold left when you're above the platform. I find this 100 times easier than the slower setup. Which is, you go here. You drop down, sidestep right, roll. And then you do either look buffering or inventory buffering. So you do upright swan dive.
Please come again.
Like this. And then 4 animations. And the ending is a bit different than the other one. Which is go up. You tap twice the swim key. So you see Lara's ass. Then you buffer 1 right. And now you hold... When you exit the inventory, you hold swim and right. And then you tap left gently to get the right angle and then get up. Hey, Blazing Devil. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Only downside to this setup, which I find, and it's really often people, they have issues with it, is the fact that you have to hold the right directional inputs when swan diving. And it can screw them over. So when they do the swan dive, you might hold your up right too short amount of time or too long, and then the swim is messed up. But this glitch, I will make it clear, it's one of the hardest ones in the game. One of the most complicated ones. So if you struggle, you can send me or any runner a video with inputs and we can try to figure it out what's wrong. But it is one of the hardest ones. So if you struggle with this, don't worry. It's normal. And then you can just, oops, push this block. You don't want to push it twice because you want to avoid these random trigger tiles. They trigger the thing. You pull it twice. Let me see. Could be. I'm not sure actually. Could be 13 or 14, yeah. So here we turn around. Grab the key. Push it twice. Hey, Tony Mer. Yeah, I'm having a good one. Hope here as well. So now you hop back. You land on this corner. You just go in the middle. You don't have to wait this. So you grab that key after running jump. And then you hop back, hold down left. And grab this medkit. Because this medkit is important for sequence. Or like really good. Really well placed. So after you take this one, you can go in the middle. and do a running jump without getting hit, even it looks like it. If you go too much to the left or right, you can get hit and insta-killed. Not insta-killed, but close to it. Hey, burn hard games. Like this. I went actually through. How? I have died there so often. Please, game, let me show. Oh my god, okay. We are not dying to this door skip. What? Do I have a botched game? Okay. Okay, I had to just test it if it actually kills me, if there's something wrong with the game. But as long as you aim the middle, you should be fine, okay? Let's forget that key. Oh, the doorway. And here, you can do this. I'm gonna try to show you strat for bad gorilla RNG, which you can go for and might save us a little time. Come on, gorilla, come here. Okay, this is not normal RNG, by the way. Every run you get screwed up by this gorilla. So when you sidestep, you might not land on the keyhole. I land now, but if you don't land right on it, you can side flip right again, like this, and then it bounces you off the wall on the keyhole, and it can save you from struggling the where gorilla pushed you around. But sometimes that event might not work, but that's a backup you can go for. And I'm gonna show this. You wanna climb up the left. That secret is tricky. I can show you the way at now actually, when I'm here. Easy way to do it is go on the slope, and after you start sliding, you do 3 jumps and then curve left. Will never fail it. No, there's no way to go back. So you climb up left. Hey Excel. How do you memorize movement cycles? What do you mean, like cycles in general? Like just movement? Playing thousands of hours. Show again. Okay, I'll show one more time. So you go when she starts sliding, you hold jump. You wanna be on the middle, basically. And you just hold 3 times. 3 jumps and like 3rd jump you turn left. You won't fail it. So climb up the left here. Standing jump, running jump near this corner, like outer corner here. Delay 1 step. And then kinda hug the wall, but don't hug the wall. Like be 1 step away from the wall. And then you can do a running jump up to here. And then the wall bug. But if you don't really feel like you can do that, you can just do this. Then you do standing jump, and that's it. Hey Glasgow, I have done it for tier 1 and 4, but this is just updated version, a bit more. So delay 1 step here, go near the wall, running jump again, and then fail it. But when you get it, you want to do running jump to the right diagonally, Otherwise, you will hit the wall. Like, you want to do it like that. So. This is what it looks like on the full sequence. I don't know, mostly, but if you look, like, go scroll down my stream, you can see all the runs I've done. Or click the speedrunner banner. You get to see my speedrun.com account. You just swim up here. Climb up very left if you can. Hop back, crab. Here, you wanna swim up, even though you wanna go down. You wanna swim up a little bit, because if you go here, if you try to swim all the way down already, you just hit like a invisible hitbox, which gets you stuck so often. So if you just swim up a little bit and then go down, that's too much. But let me try to show it exactly what I mean. So this is if you go like down, you get to hit that wall. If you time the upswim and then downswim properly, like that, that's way smoother. You won't get hit by that wall. Here you do standing jump and then running jumps. Also, if you used magnums and you have less than 50 bullets here, 50 bullets, you can either use magnums and then pistols to finish PA. But with the route I showed, you have enough to kill PA. You can just use pistols as well, but it's just dependent on your route. It's not much like difference. Oh, I want to show that one actually. I want to show that sequence again. If you don't want to roll here, I mean, if you roll here, you don't want to do running jump. Just turn around, do running jump, and then like aim this little step here, and so you can land like on the edge of it. So you can cancel the stumble with roll. If you time the jump after keyhole wrong, you just drop down, and if you're low health, you die. Tihocan. I have Tomb Raider 2 on mobile. Now the next level, you don't want to do any left or right inputs when the level starts. Only thing you want to do is start with the running jump, standing jump into 2 running jumps. That's the all you have to memorize. So standing jump, running jump, and running jump. This is all a part of the setup. And now, when you land from this jump, you just hold up key, run off the edge. And this one, let's go here. When you land, you want to hold roll and upright. So roll upright. No, this is left. Never mind. Let's take it again. Hold up, roll, up left, and then you do jump action. Like, you press jump and a grab after 3 steps. Like when she can jump. Like that. Then sidestep, hop back, hop forward, sidestep left, and jump forward. And you clip up. roll, up left, 3 steps, jump, side step. And this sequence is like probably the most filter one for most people. I don't know how to explain this one, except you want to hit the ceiling there. Hit the running jump. I will go through it again. Because I'm gonna show 2 different ways to do this part. One of them is faster, a lot. You can do it like this. Jump, grab, and then you land on the slope. And then you grab this one and climb up. And then you keep doing what we would normally do. Or if you think, oh, that felt good. If you can get here without hitting the walls and ceilings, get on this corner, get somewhat wide angle, and then hold upright. And you clip up, and then you can get the jump here. And I should probably explain. You can see these little seams on this fence, which are you can clip through. You can see a little space between them, so you just aim at them and roll off the edge. Yeah. Seams, the gaps, okay. This strat, you want to land basically from that running jump 1 step away from the wall. And then I need to kill this one so I can actually show it. So you want to be on the 1 step away from the wall when you land the running jump. And because the ground is slopey and upwards to the right, you want to aim a little bit to the right more than directly the wall. And the inputs for this is jump forward, roll, and action. Hold all those keys. So jump, roll, action. If you don't do that, you die. When it comes to backups, let's say you fail this one and you are here. You can just side flip here before the panther comes and do the setup here, but in this direct you just aim the left. So that's it. Run, jump, drop, swan dive on the key. Grab, cancel. Oops. This is pretty simple stuff. I'm not gonna go through too much. My second favorite level, Obelisk, has a lot of things going on. It starts the setup starts from the spot you spawn. You press forward, then roll, and then up left swan dive. So you do swan dive against this wall or door. Side flip, standing jump forward, and here. And from this point on, you do step forward, 1, K space, and then you do a running jump. Hold up key, let go of up key, and hold it again fast, like this. So she goes like black, so she's like kind of full, she's in the wall. Then you can turn around, holding up key all the time. You find this camera angle from this position, where you, like, when the camera changes behind her like this. This is camera close and this is far. So you want this camera angle, like between the chains, like that. You let go of up key, you hold jump 3 times, and then you hold jump again, but hold right input as well. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4th side flip. 3 normal jumps, and then 4th one is side flip right. Roll. Again, we do delayed walk and jump, which is holding walk 2 steps and then holding jump. So 1, 2, and then late grab. I'm gonna explain the free fall, but I didn't say it yet. The way you can see when Lara goes to free fall is when her hands are above her shoulder level, or in this game they're like at the same level. So you can see hand starts from the low, they go up, 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 and this is basically the one of the last times you could press action like that. That's how you can time and see. There's a visual for the late grabs I use. So you just follow her hands, and if you go too far, you can see her hands go this, and there's no way to grab anymore. It's just a free fall. Hey Realdex, I just wanted to, oops, don't exit game. The tutorial. How do I get faster than you? Playing a lot. So when you land, that visual works, by the way, in every classic Tomb Raider. So that's, yeah, that works in every 5 games. So when you land here, you turn a little bit and then roll, and then you just do a standing jump into running jump here. Side flip, jump forward. You want to do this one where after side flip and standing jump, like this, and then you hold forward and aim here somewhere. Then you can do a running jump, getting a boost off this corner, and you can land up here without grabbing. The position you start with is important to make it consistent. If you start from like here, that's too far. You don't get the pose enough. Like, it's more precise. So make sure that you're somewhat like 1 step away from this edge. Between 1 and 2 steps. The further you are, the more precise this corner is. So when you land here, you roll, turn, and then you just do a standing jumps up. And here you can do 2 things. First is stopping on this edge, where you time your jump so you land here. Hey Lena, thanks to raid. You step back once, then press forward, and then side step left. Now you're at the right position. Hey Father Toad, welcome. And now you can use this wall, like this. Is this the seam now? Like, you can see like 3 edges on Lara's hair, right? 1 in the middle and then 2 on the sides, right? You aim the seam here. Look at this. Well, the line, okay. with this right side corner of her hair, if that makes sense. This is the middle, and this is the right. This is the right angle to jump clip up. Or the other strat is do running jump here, sidestep, one step back, and then sidestep again left, and then use the same visual. And here is 2 ways, actually 3 ways. If you think you are not good at it, this jump, and you have to do like 4 or 5 strats, or like loads for it, don't even go for it then. You can go to here, open this seam, I think it is the right one. And then you just go here. You don't lose much time, and you avoid saving and loading 3 months. So the first strat is the swan dive. The position to start with is there's a little gap between the edge and the Lara's right foot, and then you aim Lara's head, a little angle. That doesn't matter too much yet. Hop back, and then you angle the Lara's head, the middle part of her hair, like the highest spot of her hair, with the corner like above this platform, and then you do standing jump and swan dive. This is, I don't like this thread anymore because there's a better one. Basically it's the same than Colosseum corner boost jump balcony. So you go to the edge, hop back, and then line up Lara's middle part, like Lara's hair, like middle part of her hair with the corner here. And then you do running jump, hold left as well. You can go directly straight, and then late grab. And this is where the knowing where the free fall is, or when the free fall happens, is important. This is a little better. So you would go on the edge, hop back, and then do this and late grab. You want to land on this edge, like where the blocks, the seam again. I'm getting triggered by now. No, I'm not. But on this spot, you don't want to be against this pillar here, by the way. You want to be on this thing. I'm not gonna on this thing. Or you can just go on the edge, hop back, and then do a swan dive. But as long as you're like on this, somewhere around here, you can just do a swan dive. And then you walk and jump. Get these things. Don't grab, by the way. Never grab. Also, there's a stupid outcome which I'm getting so often. And if you don't know the route or backup, you might think it's a reset time. But let's say you fail this sidestep and you somehow, when you start, like, you land and you're pressing roll, you clip through this edge and you just fall down like this. Go to this edge, like this corner, and then wide angle, and then 2 jumps. You clip up, and then you can do a standing jump with a grab. Get up. That's a good, cool backup. Also, this jump, if you think this is hard, like I did this one, this is kind of embarrassing, but I hopped back and I saved because I wasn't good at this jump, right? The walk and jump here around this one. What I didn't know is you can go around. So after the lever, you can actually go around here if you struggle with a jump. And yes, I know it was a bit stupid moment, but you can go around that. Then pick the keys up. Side step here. And then this one, you just do running. Hey, life, by the way. Running jump plus 4 steps. You can land here. If you're not comfortable with that, you can just do running jump, hold running jumps all the time. Get up here. And you wanna grab this, go all the way to the right, roll, step left once, and then you wanna do walk and jump, upright jump. You can do it either buffering or by looking. I do it looking, so I hold look, I hold upright, I hold walk, and then I let go of look and I start holding jump. And let go of walk. There's a lot of inputs going on, but trust me. Don't worry. Trust me. For this part, if you don't hold jump all the time when you land, I'll show what can happen. This can happen. If you let go of jump and you just hold upright, you turn while you have to stumble like this. But the key is to hold jump all the time. As long as you let go of you hold jump until you let go of directional keys mid stumble. Just holding jump prevents you from turning. So like this, you can't turn. And then you just let go of all the inputs when she has the stumble. And then you hold step right, running jump, hold up key again. Here you wanna turn. You can press look to see when you're parallel to the wall or bit to the left, or right like this. And then you let go of up key and jump 3 times. You get here. There's also a bit faster strat which uses the camera. So when I turn, the camera turns a little bit there, and I can do a strat here. It's a bit riskier. I would just use the look when you are at the right angle. All the times hold up. And this works, and 10-3. These mummies won't hit you, by the way, if you do them fast. Like, they are close, but they won't hit you. So you just hold the right step after stumble, running jump straight. Now they can't hit you anymore. And then you just do running jumps. And go through this stupid fence. I actually hate this one. So you have to go from the left to right, directly to the seam. I don't like this fence, by the way, then. It doesn't work from this side. When I go from here. Yeah. Then you do running jumps. And after the last running jump, you just hold up left at action, and you can go clip through this like this. Hey Rose. I'm good. Going into tutorial. Also, now you don't want to draw guns straight after. I'm gonna show what happened on the last one. So you wanna wait the camera change and then draw guns. It's all about timing and like muscle memory for this. know when it triggers and then. So let's say I draw guns right away. And the door didn't open. If that happens, like let's say you go here and you just, oh, it didn't open. It's not a restart situation. You have to just go. If you remember which keyhole you glitched it. But if you don't remember, you just have to go all these tiles through. But have the guns go away. Like this. You would just go here. Even here could work. But because I know it's that tile, when I step on it, it triggers the tile. Or the door. You just, the guns just, I don't know why. It just works. Oh, but fully because it's longer level, so there's a bigger skill gap. So the sanctuary is very fun level. Now, depending what you used for Midas and Tihocan, let's say you killed all 4 monkeys at the beginning with magnums. You used the magnums for here as well in Tihocan and finished him off with pistols. You are at 0 now. That means you have to start these kills with pistols to make more optimal. Even 57 is like close to bad. Because one enemy takes about 25, 26 to get killed. So we can try. But if you know that your magnum ammo is low, you want to start with pistol, shoot like 5 times, 5 double hits on the one guy, and then use magnums the rest. Because I'm gonna show what can happen. You want to kill them first. These guys can still rush you, don't worry. This is not consistently, like, every time. So, let's say you had 0 ammo at the beginning of this level for magnums, and then you picked up the ammo, selected magnums, and then you realized you ran out of ammo before you killed these guys. So, let's say 0. You have pistols now and you finish them off. The issue comes when you pick this next pickup, and then you have to select, go to menu again and select these guns, which loses time. That's why you want to start with pistols if you know that you're low on ammo. Shoot 5 to 10 times, select magnums, and then after you have killed these guys, you are still holding magnums. Because, yeah, menuing in this game is slow as hell. Sequence for this med pack, the next ammo is easy. You want to step on this next tile, on the metal basically, and do a running jumps. Like running jump and then running jump, and you should land on the pickup. Side flip, back flip, here. Oops, I messed it up, it's fine. We will drop down and kill this guy anyway. You wanna kill that guy? Might be a little problem. Go to this wall, sidestep, and just face it. And then go to the corner, chase type, and do the glitch again. Not in this category. Only glitched. Glitchless, I mean, sorry. So I'm gonna show the other way to get down because I forgot to save. Why are you there? Because you get magnums in Atlantis, not like magnums. You get Uzis in Atlantis, and we don't actually kill any enemies from this point on. till Atlantis, so not really needed. So after the lever, you can do side flip right, roll, and then running jump. Come on. And then you just get your dome. Yeah, it's preference which one you like more. So here you want, so this is the best outcome I can get now for this showcasing it. If you don't land on the slope, you land on here, it's bad. You wanna land on the slope so you can slide down. Then go against the slope. Oh, I need to get rid of this guy. So you want to do running jump or whatever. You want to do this, get this outcome where you slide off. Go against it. No, not roll. You want to sidestep left. As many times as you let a move. So 1, 2. Usually 2 is enough. So I do usually 3 or 4, depending. And you can do them really fast. Then you hop back. Second time. Then you do running jump. And start turning right late. And you clip up here. Also, I should say, show this one before people actually start doing some memes. You want to be right side of this lever to be able to side flip. If you're too much to the left, you will come short and die. Get this one. Get this one. No, I use anti-micro for PS4 controller. If you do running jump strats, you want to jump at this corner basically, and then like late curve here. Easiest way to do this thing is go from the like kind of the middle or a bit to the right, and just when she starts sliding you do jump like this, and then you can like aim here. Also, I'm gonna show the backup. If you fell in the water, let's say that, don't climb up all the way up, just go here, climb up, you can take one step, and then do a walk and jump from here, like this. That's a really nice backup. Get this key. Climb up the left side. Turn. I'm gonna save here so I can show it. Show off. Jump here. When you jump to the second standing jump, you wanna hold right so you can hug the wall. So you can land like somewhere here, and then you can do like running jump. If you can't do this, don't worry, because you can just like get up here, do a like standing jump from here. I can't even remember how to do it, the sequence, like this, yeah. You can manage to do the second one, but let's say you climb up that one and then you can just run up here. I can't even do the standing jump sequence because I never do it. But there is one, I know for sure. For the keyboard buffering, I would recommend you, if you use default layout or something, get the inventory key or something different than escape. You can go to here and then put it on custom. Escape is always inventory, but you can put it on key. I have it on A, for example. It's really close and it's easier for me. Oh, nice RNG. So first, you want to use the small med. This is like horrendous. Stop here, grab, land, don't roll, just take the stumble. And now becomes, if you want to kill the last guys at the end, if you want to kill them, you just run off this and roll on the second one. You land on this pickup, okay? If you are going for that stupid belief strat at the end, you roll off this first ledge like this, and then roll again, grab, roll again. This is faster than taking the full stumble. I'm gonna grab the magnum ammo so I can show the end kill. How to believe hard enough. That strat is such a nonsense one. This is just running, jump, or standing jump, and then running jump. If you don't feel like trying some fancy nonsense, you can do that. Run off the edge. If you think you want to do this, you can do running jump and aim this one. But when you land on this edge, you can roll off to it from it. Like that. And you just do running jumps here. Go against the wall and step left, sidestep. This will give you a fixed position, because if you just go here and here, it might change a little bit. So you just wanna like that, and then backstep, sidestep left. Then you use Lara's left fist or like hand to angle herself. And the way you use it is like her hand kinda close to the sand slope, like this. That's the visual for this. So side steps. And nice. This strat, you want to go like normal corner bug, and then after the camera has changed like here, and you can do standing jumps, like neutral jumps, she will clip up. Let's say you get rushed by the enemy because somehow that you have like horrendous RNG, right? Enemy will go inside of these blocks some reason most of the time, and it will not come back. I'm gonna recreate it now because this guy is here. Let's say I'm gonna start doing. Okay, now he went inside. Like, only way, like now you're like, oh, I'm safe. Now if you do the corner bug, look what happens. Most of the time you get pushed. This guy comes back. Yeah, I waited there. I've had time to do that. But to avoid that, okay, go inside now. I've seen you enough. Can you like please go inside? I just want to showcase a strat and back up. Like, could you please cooperate with me? Oh my god. Come on. Go inside a block. like you did last year. Okay, now he went. Okay. Hey, Greg. So, you don't want to do the jumping strat. You want to do a roll corner buck. You just go somewhere here. And then do a roll. When the camera has changed. But, obviously, because I am the unluckiest person to try to showcase this strat, I'm not getting the outcome. Come on. Thank God. Okay, so you go on the edge, corner, change the camera, and then you can roll. If it doesn't work, roll again. Go against the corner, tap right, and roll again. And this is how you can fix it. Okay, let's just continue like normal. The roll cornerback is better backup than the jumping. That's what I'm trying to get out of it. Then you just run off the edge here. If you grab the mat to do it, you jump here, grab cancel it. The best way here. Oh God! Don't do this to me. The best way to set up that jump is to land on the edge. I'm gonna save closer because I'm so sick of these guys already. So, when you get up here, you do a jump, you land. You don't want to go like here and then hop back. That's slow, obviously. You can do that, but there's a better way. You can just grab, cancel, and some like this. So much easier. And then you sidestep right, 1, 2, 3, hop back, and then do wall back, or climb up normally. If you get gangbanged on that platform, let's go for the climb up. And here, for these keyholes, it's important to not throw guns right after, so the door actually opens and there's no surprises out when you get down and it's like, oh, door didn't open. I don't know, there's nothing to explain here, except you just want to get down as fast as you can. Alive, rather. And here, you want to save just when the water current takes you. Like that. It's not mega precise. The faster you can do it, the better. But it gets rid of the current here, and then you can swim back. I can show it later, so it's not like here when you can see the door already. It should work. Yeah. Then you swim up. The window is kind of lenient for that. Open the door and then just swan dive. Get back. Go back to the beginning of the level this way now. And this is a good challenge every time you do it. Can you get this spiral without stumbles? I'm gonna grab magnums. So I'm gonna show both strats. Killing and not killing. First I'm gonna show the no killing because it's RNG. Definitely not 100% consistent. But has to be done if you're going for like insane time. So the key for this strat to work is grab this thing like this, facing this way, and then after grabbing you take 2 back steps this direction. If you do it this direction, for whatever reason, the enemy will be waiting you right out the gate. So you angle yourself this way, your steps, and then running jumps. Stay away from the green steps. Don't cut them too close. You want to keep the distance between the enemies. Obviously, you save a little bit more time if you can cut them. I didn't cut, and I still got rushed. But this is just a situation where you would just tank the damage and pray that you survive. The more consistent one is the killing, and that happens. You just go barely out of this tunnel with guns, like this. Start shooting. This is extremely bad RNG. And sometimes the second guy runs away. For some reason, the second guy runs away. If it doesn't, you have to kill it as well. But I had the most, like, I would say 80% of the time, I only had to kill one. But this room is nightmare.
I still got a pain in my brain from you. And it's telling me funny ideas now, like to shoot.
You can jump here, grab. And the Nutless Mines. God, can I remember the setup for the backup? I'll try. So the fastest setup starts from this corner. Side flip left. And standing jump forward, running jump, stop, then standing jump when you hold up after she lands, so she takes those 2 extra steps. Like this. And this is the hardest part of this setup. You have to jump upright. You have to hold jump, upright, and then walk at the right time. The walk has to be at the right time, because if you do it too early, this happens. You will swan dive. So you want to hold jump upright and add the walk now. Hold them and then let go. You need to get that weird animation where Lara like gets stuck between the ground and ceiling. Like you can see her like getting up really quickly. Then you hop back, left sidestep, and then you do running jump and you tap left just when you jump. That's a manual timing, easy though, like not bad. And that's it. If you don't do it, like if you just hold, you don't get it. You have to tap left. But it's easy. Let's say you fail this one. And there's a faster backup. You don't have to do this all setup from the water again. You can go up here. Against this one. Roll. Side flip. Side step right. And then two running jumps. The other one is swan dive. So, running jump. And swan dive. And then hop back. She turns a little bit weirdly. Side flip. Hop back. Jump. And that's the quap. There are no manual turning. You can do that setup if you want to as a primary one as well. But that's the backup. And there's not much like secrets on that one. It's you gotta follow the inputs, slow down the video, like 0.25 speed and figure out. That's how. And then this jump.
Ain't nothing personal.
Am I doing a bad job teaching? There's an easy way and then there's easy way. So easy and fast way is to step on this, like not from this spot. You have to step like near this wall so it resets the steps. You wanna do running jump, and then take the landing 1, 2, 3 and jump on that third step. So 1, 2, 3 and then curve and grab.
Ain't nothing personal.
So 1, 2, 3. That is the easy one, like the fastest one, an easy way to set it up. But there's the other one. What is you go against this wall, 1, 2, sidestep, and then hide this lever, the lever texture there, the whole red thing with the corner, like, was it like this? Yeah, it was. And then hold left midair, or like when you start doing the running jump.
Ain't nothing personal.
That's an easy one to set up. Hide the lever. It looks like you're aiming like to Africa, but like if you start holding left when you jump, it's fine. This one. This one is like, if you're not comfortable doing this continuous like this, just don't do it. Just go for the easy one, which is like against this wall, hop back and running jump. Drop that on that slope, jump, 1 step extra, jump. Here, there's 2 ways to do this. You can either just do this, running jump straight, get stumble cancel, or just take this slope and take a little ride. Or actually a third way is when you jump up here, you curve right and hit the ceiling here. You get no stumble. Yeah, I was like not turning it off that thing. And this room can give some confusion as well. This is the tile you want to avoid, where this little texture, gray area is, texture is. You want to jump over that. You don't want to step on it. You want to jump over. So, you want to jump over, then hold jump. You want to step on this. Oh, missed it. Needed to show it. So it shows on my screen. Okay, this one. So you want to land on this second tile on the middle, which has this brown, white, black texture on it. And then you do a running jump on the left side. And let's say you didn't trigger the boulder. Let me actually show you. If you don't see this boulder coming from the left there, and you're like mega confused, oh, it happens. But the trigger is, I can't even do it properly. The trigger for that is a third tile from this. So this slopey one is first, second, and a third, this tile. And that triggers that. It's good to know if you are not triggering it. Okay, I finally avoided it. So this is the first, second, and then third tile. And this boulder comes down. And then you jump here. Grab this one, go all the way to the right. Sidestep right, hop back twice. Do not roll too fast after hopping back against this wall. Because it will not give you full distance. Then you do the exact same wall buffer setup thing, what we did in Thor. So it's like 1 buffer, forward walk, and then when you exit the inventory, you hold upright jump. Like this. However, this is the easy one. And say it loses like 5 seconds because you have to climb up like this. If you want to do a fast one and practice it, you have to press roll and action at the right time when you hit the wall and in right order. I don't know which order, I just smashed them, but there's a risk you can fall down. So now when I have to show it, I can't even do it. Like that. And you clip up all the way up. You can die from doing this, so I would recommend the first one, where you just clip up on the platform. But worth the trying, and if you can figure it out and get hang of it. And door skip is a very funny meme. What you need is only one jump to embed. So you only need to jump once. So you can see like you're against the wall or door or inside of it. This is not inside. This is a little bit. Then you turn left. As long as the camera changed. This. Then you tap right. So the camera goes back. And then you tap once right again. Extra. And then you start doing running jumps. And after 3 jumps, you can start curving a little bit right. Because if you don't curve right, you can get a weird outcome where you void. But you can get out of that void by holding roll. Let's see if I can get it.
Say cheese.
No. Sometimes you can even stumble on this one. And this is the tile where this shotgun guy spawns. So that's why you don't even see it in glitchless. You just don't.
Say cheese.
Okay, this is the bad outcome where this guy is triggered. That's why you want to start turning on a 3rd jump when you're inside the door already. You can avoid the roll or the triggering the guy. I'm gonna show this one before I do it. So when you climb up, you can take 4 steps and jump. Or if you're not comfortable, you can just go against this like here and then like do this. Well, you can do it this. And here, because Tiara 1 is weird, you can actually hop back or go forward. You don't go on the slope here. But if you land here, you don't have to go like forward first and then hop back. You can just hop back straight up like this. You won't go. And then you just have to aim to that little opening there, which is like the... I hate this part in Run. Kills so many. So I just slide down. It's not too complicated, it's just being a little monkey sometimes. And I have no idea where that guy went. Oh, he's having a little detour. And if you need meds, there is a one back up here. But this Uzi isn't necessary. Oh, he was inside the ceiling. Interesting. Hop back, backflip. And that's the level. Now the level where the fun begins. You can just do a normal running jump forward and then you run up to ammo or the guns, or you can just do a running jump up to right like this and then curve onto it. A little faster. Select Uzis. Kill these 2 guys. And go on the edge. You can go like here. Over this, but it puts you a little slow, closer to these guys, and they can rush you easier. Depending AI, obviously. I would recommend go against this one. Not like that. Let me just show you. like this. And these guys take 50 bullets to kill. And there's a little trick here as well, which some people don't know, is the way to avoid getting rushed, like let's say 70% of the time, is if you run up here like this, you can see this guy spawned, right? If you spawn him now, you have more chance to get trolled at the last lever, or when you get out, because this guy's already running upstairs, right? So we want to delay that spawn as long as we can. Oh, and a way to do that is fuck this wall here, and it doesn't spawn, and it spawns now, and it gives a little extra time, which is if you don't hit the walls and you get this correctly, you will never get rushed in this tunnel, at least. You turn around to running jumps, and this is where RNG is, whatever. It either happens or not, where you get rushed. If you don't get rushed, this is the best outcome. Then the bad I'm gonna wait these guys to rush me. So if they rush at me, the way to do it is obviously save. And if you're used to pressing jump whenever she's about to jump... Okay, let me do it without the guy there. So let's say you like to jump like here, where this red texture changes to green or whatever the color is. If you're getting rushed, you have to press jump at least one step before this line, because they will push you, and because the jumping mechanic is the jump doesn't actually go through immediately. So if you get rushed, you want to jump earlier than you actually want to, and it's not 100% consistent. It can still mess you up, but has the highest chance of working. Yeah, I would recommend saving if you know that you're getting gangbanged. And drop down fast here, shimmy right, and we do the same setup again. Walk up first, and then upright jump, and then roll. If it happens that you are taking way too long, let's say you get all the way up here and then you think, oh, let me just go here and shimmy. You give this guy, flying guy, too much time to come onto this platform. And now I got lucky. Sometimes you can get pushed and you drop down the fire, or you hit the clang clang door, or you hit the corner wrong way and you get set on fire. So you want to be fast. Or if you know that you're late, you can you just have to wait. And for some reason, if you don't mind like few second time loss, I just remember this strat from like 2 years ago. There was this strat, there's AI manipulation. If you grab here, this flying guy flies to the tunnel for whatever reason. Like, look at this. Come on, go in the tunnel. Yep, he goes there. I don't know why he does that, but let's just say you have to be fast here. And if you're too slow, just drop hang here and wait. Like if it looks like, oh, he's coming, just drop tank. Wait that he leaves. Then do the setup. You just want to be fast for that. Something to know about. I think it's important to know that if you're slow, you're gonna get pushed most likely. And then you just do this thing here. And we arrived at one of the newest skips in the route. Old as hell, but newest. When doing the setup in order to walk. Yeah, you have every inventory buffer works like that. First input has to be the inventory, and then the next ones. But like you have like full second, or like half a second. Press the inputs, other ones. Yeah, grab these ammo needed. You can go against this one, and now comes the cutscene skip. You hold F3, like F3. Then you hold F5 and action. Hold F4. Let go of F3, so you are only holding F4, F5 and action. And then let go of F4. And what should happen is camera goes backwards a little bit away from Lara and the save prompt opens. And that means that you are grabbing the skill and saving at the same time, which shouldn't be possible, but it is. So we save, and then you can Alt F4 when the passport goes away, and then you open the game again. PS1 can skip the cutscene, or FMV naturally. PC can't. So we open the load file. And when this cuts FMV and when that FMV starts, you want to press escape. And if this FMV or the cutscene starts playing, you tap escape again and it gives you the stat screen. And that's the level. The important part is when you are grabbing the skill and you are saving, the camera has to move away from Lara. If the camera doesn't move away from Lara and you have the save prompt open, it did nothing. You have to go for it again. And for here, you should select the Uzis and hold for the good spawn. So you can get few good spawns. This is the best one. Is it? No, this is directly at me. Torso can face from, like, if I'm looking at the wall, let's say I'm looking at now. From Lara's perspective, Torso can face left, middle or right, and the left and the right are the best ones. The middle one is a bit I don't like it because you have to do more movement to get him go circle. Because you want him to go circle with you rather than going back and forth like on the middle, like across the middle. You want to go circle. And you want to stay close but not too close to get hit. When Torso hits you or is doing the animation of hitting, there's no there's some frames you can't hit him at all, so it's a waste of bullets as well, a waste of time. So this is the bad spawn, obviously, because why not? I'm trying to make him go circle with me, but he's not very cooperating with me. Okay, maybe now I'm getting him. Nope. You can see the bullets are going on the walls. If you watch any of my runs, you see that I'm only mainly hopping back in this. Now I have to do like million side flips because this spawn is like the worst. Okay, so one important thing is, let's say I spawn on, I can't remember, is this, yeah, this is the tile I spawn. If you kill torso on this tile, the game soft locks. I killed so many runs with this because I didn't know at the beginning. No one knew. But if you kill torso on this tile, the door won't open ever. So if Adam, the torso, is going closer to this, just don't shoot him. If you know that it's about to die. Every other tile is fine, not the tile where you spawn. And now this one. Okay. One of the most complicated strats. It soft locks on PS1 too. So you want to be on the corner like this. Hold up key and tap right. So she starts going like this, like inside the corner, right? And you can see these straps on her left and right thigh. The only like strap one matters is like the left one. And we want that strap to be almost completely hidden in the wall. This could work, but you want to be like... It's a visual for almost being parallel to the wall. Like this. You hold up key, then you turn left. Oh, you don't turn left like that. Come on, let me show you. Come on. This is normal, by the way. You can laugh at that when I'm failing this one. But this is like, I don't want to say how many times I killed a run because of this corner aimbot. So okay, now I know. So you get the embed. You get the right on. Like this. Hold walk. Turn left like this, a little bit. Let go of every input. And then you hold left. Turn around this much. It doesn't matter how much you turn, as long as you don't pop out the wall. Now comes the tricky part. Hey, gaming definition. Red footy poke. You press look to reset the camera, and the visual is on the right side of the screen. I'm gonna link those screenshots on the description because this is otherwise like extremely hard. There's few pixels for this angle which works, and I'm too much to the left, so I'm gonna tap right and then tap look. I went 2 pixels now. Every time you tap look, it reaches the camera and gives you consistent visual. So this works now. After you get this angle, the inputs are following. You hold F3, up key, F4, let go of F3, and then hold walk, which is, you can use left or right shift, but use walk and up key like this, and then let go of F4, and this should happen. If this is not what you see this one where you get super high up, you're screwed. Have to do it again. So F3, up, F4, let go F3, hold walk, and let go of F4, and you get this one. If you are feeling lucky and you really don't like these buffers, make 100% consistent, you can do it like, you can do it timing. I think Eycore does it with timing, like just manual timing. But it's, yeah, you usually have to save for it. Now I got it. You need to get this certain kind of spot for this. Let's do it one more time. F3, up, F4, let go F3, walk, let go of F4. And then from this point on, it's 5 buffers left up. Because you can't turn in this void or no space without holding up key. So you always have to hold up key when you are turning. So it is go inventory and then 5 times up left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And after that, it's 21 jumps. 1, 2. Never mind. I think I have a bad angle. Let me fix it, boys. Don't worry. I'm professional. Is it the wrong one? It shouldn't be. Actually. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 21. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. I count different. I count weirdly, don't worry. I count 11 and 10. If you're wondering. That's how I keep count easily. Because 21, 22, that's like too slow. So you hold up key, right, action. You want to hold action already. And then when you get to that position where you can see something gap between Lara's like legs, like now, you can tap roll. And then the way I do it is hold up key, right, and action. And then when I go to a certain point, I start spamming roll. Hold every other key but spam roll. Every time you press roll, you cannot turn. But when you let go of roll, she turns a little bit. And the faster you tap roll, less she turns. And don't ask me how this works. It just happens to work. So upright, action. And then you get to certain position like this. This is something you need to practice quite a lot. So let's say I can already here start tapping roll. Like you can see how slowly she turns. Go to this tile because this one makes the ski untargetable. Or spawning. Jump down. You wanna drop down on the left side of this. Tap forward. Turn and do running jump. Yeah, I will add the individual tutorials for those glitches as well, because like those are like the a little complicated ones. When you drop down or backflip off the slope, you can do standing jump and running jump on the right side, and then running jump again. Go between slopes. 1, 2, 3. That's the fastest sequence. I can show you the easier one. Oops, I didn't do the mid jump. Like here. You can go around this one, like here. Then you have to do like this, stop, and even jump. And the pendulum might be on different cycle. Let's see. No, it's in the same cycle. So you want to go, whatever you do, get to that point fast as you can. Oh boy, almost dead. Stay on the left here. The first slope, you don't want to slide at all. And Then the second slope you want to slide a little bit and then curve right like this, and then grab, cancel, jump. And most of the time, if you do it correctly, this cycle is always same. So you want to go when the pendulum is coming back. So here, instead of trying to cut it. And if you get this tumble, this thing can be a little different. You might want to save, or if you're comfortable with that, then go for that one. But I'm not. You can squeeze through that now if you're fast enough, but I would say just wait when the pendulum is coming back, then go. It's kind of risky to go for the faster one because that pendulum hurts. And I'm gonna save on the next spot. In this tunnel, if you want to jump, it's important how you do it. You can't just jump like here. You will stumble and then the boulder comes. And you can roll away. I just wanted to show what happens. So if you want to do a jump, you want to jump like here. Like that you can hit the ceiling where the ceiling is lower. But if you're not comfortable, then don't do it. You can just do this, run up. And for this pendulum, don't wait. All these, one of these, every one of these pendulums are on the same cycle. If you do this first one properly, no matter if you do a running jump or not in this tunnel, just go for here, get on the slope as fast as you can, and you won't get hit. If you're gonna wait and try to time it, you're just making your life 100 times harder. And I also should probably add to that, if you need that med, you can get it by waiting the boulder and then getting it. And then, yeah, these hitboxes are amazing. And then now this pendulum is a different cycle. I still always just go for it and don't wait. What's next? This one. This is the place where I see the most scary sequence of all. If you just run off this edge, let's say you landed. Let's say you landed here. You wait like that long and then you do jumping. It's fine as long as your running jump lands on the this tile where the med pack is, because you are not getting hit by this things. You want to be on. Easy way to do this is when you get here, you can roll off this edge. That's what I do. I always roll off this edge. And then after that, keep doing running jumps and go middle. No risk of dying. Yeah, you're doing no loads, no mids, Ryan. You can get that med pack in the fire, like the lava room. People say this. How do you get it? Get it. The second fire doesn't. Before you get forward. This one you want to be against edge, and then do the jump like this. Don't aim too much to the left, otherwise she won't grab it. I'm gonna grab this one just to showcase it. People. Easy. So 1, 2 running jumps, full walk the edge, grab, and you can climb up immediately when you do this strat. Now there is few different strats here. I'm gonna show a few of them. You go on the edge and you do these frog jumps, frog style jumps, and all you do is just hold jump and then action, and you fall in the water. Really simple. If you want to do a bit faster, it's like jump in the water and take a little swim. You want to like be on this one, not that one. Come on, this save sucks. Okay. But yeah, this is the sequence for that faster one. There's even faster one. If you can land on the collapsing tile, it's faster in glitch because you can sidestep down. But as a beginner, I would recommend this one. Go on the edge. Do some standing memes. As long as you're not getting on fire, because the game will crash if you enter this pendulum room when you're on fire. And then what? Just grab. Yeah, it's same in Midas. If you do the fire strat and you get set on fire, and if you go to the main room while you're on fire, you crash the game. This one is kind of self-explanatory as well. Just go here, hop back, hop forward, and jump. Little angle to the left, and that's the level, and that's the game, and hopefully you have satisfying time. Or not. Then you go again. Yeah, hopefully that helped some, at least, even if it was a bit confusing, maybe. But hopefully it helped. Oi.